folks, this is TKND here. I'm Jason.
I'm Jesse.
And we're playing Ratchet and Clank. Playing the very first one.
The original, just not on the original system.
Yeah, we're doing the PS3 version. Thank you, Idle Minds, Based Idle Minds, for your...
Oh, the bird just disappeared.
Yeah, it does that.
It does that.
For your great work on this port.
This is amazing.
It's not actually that great with some of the technical stuff. So, we're gonna have a bit of a chatty intro here. I didn't go to the options right away for subtitles because this game's weird in that you have to put the subtitles on after you start a new game. And even then...
Attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
Yeah, Ratchet needs a robotic ignition system for his ship to work.
Yup.
Anyways, even then, some of the scenes don't have subtitles on them anyways for whatever godforsaken reason.
So there's gonna be some issues with that.
Yeah.
We'll try to notice that there's no subtitles happening
We'll
at
try
one
to
point shut up. But if there's subtitles, we're gonna be talking
And
all around.
We'll just be assholes and keep talking.
Yeah. Sometimes we'll be assholes and keep talking anyway. We're gonna try not to, but it'll happen.
Yeah. So basically, what I want to do is just
the birth of a new Time Lord.
Play the series. Oh, don't even.
It's the birth of a Time Lord.
The show. We'll get to the reimagining.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do this series, and if not do playthroughs for each of them, then at least have look-ats for some of them, and do that for each game until the reimagining comes out and play that then.
Which will look very similar to this game, but have very strange changes because it's the game based off of the movie, based off of the game.
Yeah, and it's
not technically part of the future series.
No, it's not part of the future series, but it's taking the retcons or plot points, I should say, that were added in future and
doing a canonized
reimagining, aka retconning the shit out of the first game. Oh, and
let's
here
just
we are.
Stretch these rubber erasers around. I remember when this looked awesome.
Still looks kind of okay.
It holds up. It holds up. Let's get those subtitles on.
Alright, subtitles on. And then I don't remember what I like with the camera for this game.
Oh yeah, because
I'm a weirdo. I am a weirdo like
you're
that.
A weirdo and do inverted on some of this shit.
That's the help desk. We don't care about that.
Welcome to the Gadgetron.
Right.
Double invert.
That should be normal now.
Was it base double invert already?
No, it was normal.
Okay.
But some games have what would be inverted as normal, so
I know.
You never know.
Okami was one of them, and I was super weirded out. I'm like, oh god, I can't do anything.
So Ratchet's a very acrobatic man. He can jump, and he has a double jump that's kind of worth shit in this game. And then he could also swing his wrench around.
Yep, because it's all he knows.
Yeah.
All he knows is the wrench.
And we also have... Oh, thanks, help desk. We also have a bomb glove, but there's only 10 ammo for it, because in this game, you don't get full ammo when you buy a weapon. So I'll probably not use weapons as much as I should. But I've learned to get better at that.
You better. We need to show off all this shit.
Oh, I will. It's just I've learned to actually use weapons.
We're not going
besides the boxing glove. I don't know. I might showcase a glitch to get it.
Oh, well, in that case, fine.
Because bolts, I don't know if you noticed, but bolts are kind of scarce compared to the other games if you play those.
Yeah, the money ratio is
you gotta work your ass off.
Yeah, there's all these crates. You gotta open them. It's a lot of work.
And for the Rhino in other games is usually like 1,000,000 bolts. In this game, it's 150,000, but that's still a lot. It might as well be.
With inflation and everything, it's basically stayed the same price.
Yeah. So then we had a little sample of the bomb glove. You have like a little reticle that pops out. This guy's doing a terrible job of killing this wrong.
Holy shit.
Let me help you out with that.
There we go.
Alright. So basically when you have a bomb out, You have a little reticle, and that's where your bomb will go when you...
So Ratchet's motivation here is he saw something crash, and he wants to steal an ignition coil from it or something, because he saw a crash, and he's so motivated that he's just gonna kill millions of robots to get there.
Well, he needs the robotic ignition system, and he thinks, you know, maybe that ship, I could probably salvage it, because I don't think he saw Clank at all.
Well, no, I mean, he's a tiny little robot in the ship
He is
crashed
really
away.
tiny.
But, like, even then, I mean, isn't it kind of weird that he's destroying a company's property just to get to it?
I guess. He doesn't even know who owns it.
Exactly. Like...
Could be some rich asshole.
Is this just a rich guy's home that he's in?
Maybe.
And he's just ruining
Well,
everything?
I don't think there's any rich guy in Belden, but he's probably taking, you know, the parts from the rich guys.
In a poor ass...
land.
No, in a poor ass place like this, it's gonna be there's one super rich guy and everyone else is poor.
It always is. We haven't done but
Sweet, this totally looks like the thing that I need.
This little robot.
I got a new
really
lunchbox,
cool.
guys.
He's really cool looking. Next time I go to work, he's coming with me.
I wonder what that butt thing looks like.
Oh wow. I like how the
that is.
crate moves. I never noticed that crate move. Oh yeah, Ratchet isn't voiced by James Arnold Taylor in this game. He's a 90s kid in this game.
That's weird.
Yeah, he's a bit of an asshole.
Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Oh my god, it is super weird.
It is weird.
I'm not used to that.
I do kind of like the 90s voice. Okay.
My race, the blog,
This is one of those weird instances, by the way.
Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation. And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
I think we found a rich asshole.
Oh man, we did.
Those planets are hosed. Well,
Hosed.
They're hosed. We can't
Totally
do anything.
hosed.
Oh well.
You could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to get further information there.
Infobots are only in this game. They're our MacGuffins. They're the guys that get us to new worlds.
The robotic ignition system.
how did you know that?
I, sir, happen to
Scan
be
the
equipped
ship.
with the
Did you
latest
watch my
robotic ignition
eyes?
systems. My programming allows me to start any ship.
So he literally needs
I
to...
agree to take you to this.
So the thing that Ratchet was missing
And you get
is
my ship
Clank.
started for me?
is an R2-D2 unit.
Yes.
To
He
go
doesn't
into his
sit
ship.
on the. He doesn't sit on the outside of the ship though. He just sits like inside
Basically,
it.
though. Basically,
Yeah,
it's R2-D2.
he sits in the ship, and it's just like, how does he even activate it though if he's sitting inside?
His finger turns into a key? I don't know.
Take care of it.
Drek, where are your subtitles at?
Oh, this is great.
Where are yours at, Ratchet?
So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry.
Very
Oh, and
concerned
by the
about
way,
space
stop
travel.
calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is B54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
I could have sworn in the PS2 version that scene at least had
So you
subtitles.
see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny.
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now.
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No. It's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
What a nice guy.
He is.
This is such a nice guy.
There's no reason for Ratchet to crash.
What? Well, he didn't know how to drive.
There's no reason for him to have crashed. So something I like about this game is how animated everyone is during these scenes. It's not like other games where they just sort of stand around and like bob their heads or...
Yep, this isn't a machinima.
Yeah, they act like... They actually move their heads around. That's... like, move their arms and stuff. They're...
One eyebrow can be raised if you stretch the rubber eraser enough.
Like, I had a feeling that Insomniac had a Saturday morning cartoon feel going on when they were making this game. It certainly shows.
You're probably gonna have to...
Especially now that we are getting a movie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Based off the game.
Yeah.
With the game based off the movie.
Based off the game, which had to do with the cartoon, which coincidentally had to do with a different game.
It all goes back around in a circle.
Yep. It's a paradox. Pretty soon we're gonna have an epic saga based off of this.
I feel like endless cycles are gonna be a continuous thing on this channel. We had one with last.
Oh, we did. I don't know if that's up when we're talking about it now.
Maybe.
But if it is, first episode.
So this game's weird in that you have to breathe.
wait, what?
Yeah.
It's not.
Ratchet has to breathe when he swings.
Lame.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get that resolved later on. Not immediately.
Wow,
though.
you missed bolts.
I did miss bolts.
Fucking lame-o. How
I'm
dare
sorry.
you? We are poor. You saw that dirt rock we came from.
I did. It was a very nice looking dirt rock.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it was in my
I could
heart.
count the polygons.
It was in my heart.
Wow.
I've never been anywhere else. It looked nice to me. Alright, so there's a secret wall, and here we have a gold bolt, which I'm going to promptly ignore. Or not. Thanks, game. So gold bolts, you use them in this game to buy weapon upgrades, because unlike the later games, you have to buy your upgrades with these bolts, and you don't upgrade them by using them in combat. Normally in other games, there'd be like a little meter under the ammo.
Under the ammo section.
This game says no. You have to slap that shit with gold.
Just slap it all over.
Yeah. And then after you slap it with gold, everything about it when it shoots will be green all of a sudden. Cause that's the thing. When you like get like the gold bomb glove, like the explosions are green. The gold weapon for this bad boy, the Pyrocenter, that's also green. We're not gonna buy it though, partially because we don't have the money.
So
it's also another thing worth our money over this direction.
Oh yeah. It's been a long time since I played this game. Holy shit! I think the last game I played, I ran through. Shit! It's been forever.
Have you played this version on your system?
This version, I have not played this version. I've played the original version on my fat ass PS2.
Oh, we might get trophies popping up on this end.
That's fine.
Then again,
as long as we don't get online notifications, but we're not online, so haha.
Oh, right.
None of my friends are gonna be online because I don't have any friends.
Because you're so lonely. I'm not even your friend.
Nope, you're not even canon.
No, I'm not even your friend, even if I was. I'm just some guy that you like found off the street.
Yeah, you're a hobo right now. It's kind of awkward.
I might as well be with my minimum wage.
We're in the same boat.
Oh wait, why?
Because
you're a hobo too?
I'm a hobo.
But you actually have
my shopping cart that I have outside of this
apartment
apartment
your
at all
vehicle.
times. Yeah, my shopping cart It's totally, it's just full of the recording stuff. I don't own anything other than recording stuff
Don't
in
own
games.
it.
I haven't eaten
took
in
it.
3 weeks.
Oh no. We should solve that dilemma at some point.
We should.
You're like a
Do you have
skeleton
money?
right now.
I am.
You
I'm
fat
super
skeleton.
I'm fucking fat, guys. No food, and I got a gut like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Even though
I'm
you're,
the skeleton.
although technically that makes more sense than not, because your stomach distends after not getting enough protein and other vitamins and shit.
Thanks, science man. Thanks for this information.
I'm a scientific hobo. You got a problem with it?
This is a scientific overall.
Scientific hobo.
I'd like to see.
You know,
that.
dumpsters are really hard to climb out of. They're really easy to climb in though.
Oh, have you actually tried to climb in one?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've climbed in one.
Nice.
Because I threw something away.
Did you find the
at my
plumber's
hobo
craft?
job? What?
Did you find the plumber's craft?
What? No.
Well, we did in game.
Newsflash, giant robots attacking.
Wow, I never would have noticed.
Taking all the rich folks off this goddamn planet.
So why aren't
This
you
is the
on it?
planet that has
Socioeconomic disparity.
that Shrek
He hasn't got enough
finds that
votes.
Working
we wouldn't
people have to
understand
wait for
highly
Captain Clark to see.
sophisticated technology.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
Even though you
Got
see
this
these nice
thing,
buildings
those
and
two
you
weirdos
just went
ditching
through
their ship.
science
Coordinates to a
sewer.
desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
So this game likes to make you pay for things to progress. That was toned down in the second game, and then I think like completely removed.
I got
Look at him
money.
go.
Later,
Look at him go. Yeah, and I think it was completely removed in the third game. So
Mayday, mayday.
good
This is
stuff.
the solar ship.
Oh my god, I forgot this character existed.
90s Central.
Holy shit. It's Alien Tony Hawk.
Whoa, that was close. Ah,
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
but we've been hit.
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long.
Kid, let's hamstring.
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know
Skid
Captain Clark?
McMarks.
Yep, that
I love that name.
leaving brown marks wherever he goes.
A living
I'll
legend.
say, I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Gadgetron infobots give you
Skid
coordinates for your
McMarks is
planet.
probably
Now that
one of
you
my
have
favorite
the info and
characters.
the video,
Just
you'll
for how
need to
dumb
find
he
a ship
is,
to get there.
how 90s he is.
Yeah, he is the 90s incarnate, essentially. Despite the fact
Him and Ratchet are both 90s.
that's yeah.
This is actually a Let's Play Rocket Power.
Oh god.
I'm actually kind of curious, did Rocket Power actually get any games?
I can't remember. Don't know.
I'll have to look that up later.
Don't, because then you're actually gonna want to do it.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
You're
no.
not? Really?
Nope. My recording shit ain't going anywhere near that.
But we're writers on a mission.
No.
Core video games.
God.
Digipower.
Digipower.
So that other weapon that was at the store with Pyroster, it's a little flamethrower. Not very handy for those bigger robots that I've been throwing bombs at, but those little mooks, you know, they really like to be roasted.
They enjoy it.
Oh, I should have just let that guy shoot his friend. That's silly man.
Yep.
That's something I do like, though, how like the enemies can hurt each other.
That is
kind of
nice.
hilarious.
Yeah. Which sort of feeds it back into the Saturday morning cartoon stuff.
They're incompetent enough to actually hurt each other.
Because they're incompetent. you
Like
know?
all incompetent robot henchmen.
Yeah, that works.
Like Scratch and Grounder.
Oh, God, those are the guys from the Sonic show, isn't it?
Yeah, they're from Adventures of Sonic the
Well,
Hedgehog.
yeah, Chili Dog Sonic. Oh, jeez.
I think every Sonic likes chili dogs.
I don't remember.
Get back here.
I don't remember the
Sad AM.
Sad AM one saying much about it. But
He probably did in his pastime. Like probably off screen. He probably like
Off-
he probably hit up the
yeah,
chili dog
in the
bar with
recording
Sally.
in the recording studio, he wouldn't work unless there was some chili bar. I mean, they're both.
He just like rolled like he went up to the
Jaleel White.
He went up to the nearest Sonic fast food and with Sally in his car. called right up like, hey, here for some chili dogs. And they're like, oh fuck, it's that blue asshole again.
Oh, look.
These fucking furries, get them out of here. Oh god, now they actually are fucking furries. They're fucking
They are.
illegal.
That's.
Sir, we're trying to give you food. Don't do this.
We'll do anything you want. You'll have a discount because you have the same name as the store. Just stop doing
Just please stop, sir.
You don't need more footage and levels for the Sonic Dreams collection. Stop it.
Oh god. This is what your fans think of you, please. All your crazy fans. There are normal Sonic fans out there.
There are.
But you just the crazy ones.
I know one.
You know one?
One normal Sonic fan.
Who is that? Is it
He's some obsessive guy in class.
Oh, that's not me.
No, it's not you. Guess what category that makes you?
Oh god. I never knew about myself like this
No.
until now.
You never did.
Oh wow. I might have to change how my life is based
You
around
might.
Based
Totally
around
too.
this new discovery.
This revelation you've had about yourself.
Oh wow. Changing my non-canon canon.
That's totally what you're doing.
So here we have a
First.
crazy battle.
Yeah. I'm gonna call this a boss fight.
With mooks that we've been dealing with as they guard this ship.
It's got a boss arena.
Yeah, it's a big old boss arena, but it's just these three guys. The same three that we've been dealing with.
For some reason I remember it being like a little bit more. You had to shoot a ship.
What are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins?
You might have done that for skill points. There are a lot of shooting things out of the sky for skill points in this game.
We're not assassins.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got.
We'll see those skill points later on.
I love how Ratchet's just like, wait, we might be
Hold
assassins,
hold
but
on.
we might be assassins. Let's try
there's
and do this.
Captain Court.
Yeah, hero of our times.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me,
That
there's
grin.
nothing worse than staring down a Blargian Snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic
Poor
needs.
Al.
Oh my god, I forgot Al was introduced this far back. I thought he was in 2 introduced.
I don't think he was in 2 at all.
He might not be.
Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime,
Poor Al.
or just
My
learning
God,
His
how
face
did
covered the entire time.
How did the muscles in his face work to get his lip to just go into a triangle like that? Holy
He's
shit,
a
Quark.
cartoon. Remember?
Shut up.
He has 3 fingers.
He does. He's a weird alien human.
Okay,
man.
so
He's the Hercule Satan of the world.
that's actually something that I really find interesting whenever I see like developer commentaries over like games like Psychonauts and Ratchet and whatnot. Is that whenever
Now that
I just had a Japanese gurgle come out of my stomach.
Yeah.
I'm a hungry hobo guy.
whenever these developers talk about their games, they always say how they how they originally had some of their characters have 4 fingers, because that's something that a lot of Western cartoons have.
Yeah.
And whenever like Japanese developers see that, they're like, no, we can't have that because that's some Yakuza crap right there. Because the Yakuza apparently they cut off fingers.
What the Yakuza does is if you do something wrong or if something wrong happens, in order to make up for it, you cut off your pinky yourself. You do it yourself.
Oh, yeah. So
Mafia cuts off other people's fingers, from my understanding at least.
Yeah, so that's something that the Japanese developers tell these people to do. Is like, you need to do something about this. Because I know Oddworld, Abe has 4 fingers, and at one point he puts his hand up to the moon, and they're like, oh god, that's oh no, the Yakuza's on the moon. And Psychonauts, Raz, Tim Schafer said that they had to have a drone finger that just did whatever the last finger was doing.
That's weird.
So that's why he does that weird thing where he has 2 of his fingers down and 3 of them up. So here we are in Metropolis, probably the iconic city.
Oh yeah,
of Ratchet
definitely.
and Clank. very lush. This is
a great level. I love this. This is the one place I fucking remember.
the only place. Everything
really,
else
I remember.
is dead.
I remember this place, Al's shop. I remember the start.
So here we're introduced to TNT crates.
And then I also remember the train.
All in this level.
Yeah, all in this level.
Alright, so we're gonna buy the blaster. Actually, we're gonna hold off on the blaster.
Jeez,
we're gonna
stingy.
No, we're gonna do like I said. Yeah, you gotta pay for everything in this game. So we're gonna do this little section over here.